I actually have a present for you too. Even when I was human, I kept holding on to this for some reason. Between a cat, a human, or some kind of vehicle, it's been hard to say for sure who or what I am. But whatever else I am, I can say without a doubt, I'm your partner. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
Yeah, my only concern is I couldn't find Sumire or Maruki, so I don't know if there's an opportunity to speak with them.
Your goodbyes?
It's kind of upsetting that I can't.
How'd it go?
I want to know how Maruki's doing.
Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep.
I hope I see them.
And take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me. All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, man.
I'm such a bad influence.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Hey, you got everything? When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care. Stop it. I'd rather hear that coming from a lady. Oh, and sorry, I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go. Yeah.
Aww. Oh, that's right. Yoshizawa went away for training camp.
Yo! You over there!
Hey, look this
So this is probably going to end the same exact way. And I guess we're not going to see Maruki at all. Man, this sucks.
After we said we'd disband.
We are all on break after all. No more entrance exams. I can drive you to the station. You really, really gotta go?
Shit. They've even followed us here?
What should we do?
Need a hand? Dr. Maruki?
Oh my god!
You're suggesting we split up? Should we?
I love it!
Here we go!
Come and get us! Shall we then?
Yes. I love it. I'm so happy for him.
There's no charge. If you find yourself struggling in life, you can start over, like me.
There you go. That's the
Remember
way to
that.
say it.
So yeah, if that ends up saving you, then we're square.
I'm so glad.
Good luck.
You too.
Damn, man. Those dudes just wouldn't give up.
Wish it went smoother, but I guess this is it.
Be sure to eat well.
We'll see you soon, right?
If you don't come back, we'll find you there.
All right, it's time.
Yeah,
Aw, gotta go already?
we don't make the train schedule.
See you later, my dude!
I'll text you, okay?
Oh, wow.
Sit down.
They actually let me stay at the station. We didn't, like, go off and take an adventure at the beach. This is very different. Does that mean there's a chance we'll see Yoshizawa? Hooray!
You taught me to keep my head up, didn't you?
Told you I was coming with you. Ooh.
Take care.
Kinda like this ending better. Alright, well that was Persona 5 The Royal, so I guess I just kinda have to talk about how I feel about this whole thing, right? I think Dr. Maruki was a great addition to this game. He was a really nice, sympathetic person that you could really like get to know and admire as a person, even though he had like a little bit of that flawed logic that you could kind of see coming. But he made for a much more interesting villain. I think the problem with a lot of the villains in the original game was you only really got to know Kamoshida really well, enough to hate him. So it really, really drove you to go into the palace and infiltrate. But the others, there wasn't really that personal connection. But with Maruki, it's just sort of amplified it to an even greater degree because Maruki's not a bad guy. And what he wanted was, you know, kind of nice. He wanted good things for people. But he was going to strip away the one thing that makes people stronger, which is being able to move past their problems. So instead of telling people it's okay to run away from their problems, telling me at the end that it's okay to start over, that's so much better. I'm glad that he got through that little problem he had, that issue he had that he wasn't really letting go. He said he did, and I admire if that was really true. That's, a very mature decision, but he honestly really couldn't let it go. And because of that, it ruined his cognition of the world, and it ruined how he perceived how he was going to change things. And in the end, that just kind of makes for a really bad situation all around. Because when someone with a flawed view of reality is in charge of constructing a reality that they think is ideal, then it just kind of takes the humanity out of it. And in a way, that's a very human-like thing. you know? It's very human of him to try and destroy the humanity in the world because of how painful it can be to be human. So, I just think that's kind of interesting. This is definitely a good experience. I would not really suggest trying to do a max confident run the way I did. Definitely take it slow. If you want to do a max confident run, don't go full throttle like I did. Oh my goodness. I just exhausted myself doing that. But it worked out. I had some spare days that I could have done other things with. I think I just kind of wanted to improve the stats of my persona and my teammates though, so that I could at least play the final boss on normal difficulty, which I did do. But it's completely up to you how you take it. It would really suck to play for 60 plus hours and then decide, oh, I'm gonna start the game all over again so that I can get max confidence and unlock the secret ending and have the secret bosses and the New Game Plus and the one persona that you can't fuse in your first run through. I am not going to be doing the secret boss in the New Game Plus, and I'm not too worried about fusing Satanael because I've already fused Satanael in the original version of the game. The only thing I was really worried about was looking at the differences, looking at what Yoshizawa brought to the table, and just enjoying the changes. There were definitely a lot of really, really incredibly nice changes. I really enjoyed upping the stat cap on the personas and the fusion alarm. At first I thought, oh, I hate this, but no, I love it. It's so good, it's so nice. So, yeah. I gotta say, if you have not played Persona 5 at all, and you haven't bought any version of the game, I say invest the money in Royal. Royal is a treat. It's great. The extra boss is great. The setup beforehand, I think, is really nice. The fact that a lot of the newer content is introduced early in the game, because it kind of has to be, is also nice. But I'm glad that they do add in some hours after, you know, the Yaldabaoth boss. Because then it's not just like directly from one thing to the next. You get some time to continue doing things. Yeah, this was good to watch, good to play. Pretty decent experience. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I got to borrow the game. But as I said before, I have it for a very limited amount of time, so I am probably going to return it promptly and say goodbye to this wonderful installation. I think it's a very good redone look at the original game, and to be perfectly honest, I cannot wait for Persona 6. I wonder what sort of things will be in store for that game. And I kind of wonder how my experience so far with the Persona series will allow me to become better at making Persona lineups. I know I was trying real hard since Futaba's Palace to do like Arsene only, or at least improve Arsene to keep him in my relevant lineup, and I think I succeeded with that. I even got to play around with Raoul a bit in the third semester. That was pretty cool too. But I'm really enjoying the crafting of Persona and making them better, and the skills thing, that was pretty nice. The natures, I think that helps. especially when you're trying to clear dungeons in one run. Being able to reduce the amount of SP that you spend is also nice, because those skills take a lot. Ugh. But surprisingly, I didn't end up using as many of the SP items as I thought I would have. I guess it just goes to show that if you have a good strategy, you pretty much beat your bosses fairly quickly. Especially if you're kind of over-leveled like I was. I might have even been able to do it on hard mode if we're being completely honest. It might have taken a couple extra turns and some planning, but I might have been able to do it on hard mode. But I'm not going to force myself, because you know what? It's a game, and a game should be enjoyed. And if I'm looking forward to the challenge, absolutely go for hard mode and see if I can strut my stuff. But I think I'll go easy on myself. Normal difficulty suits me just fine. If the game is difficult enough as it is, I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I guess there's nothing really else for me to say except thanks for watching the redone recap, then playthrough series of Persona 5 The Royal. I hope to see you all next time, and until then, stay tuned. What? Catchy? No way. You can't do that to me. What? Is this the precursor to Strikers? Oh! You can't do that to me. You can't do that. That's not fair.